Hey neighbors, it's Jason. Once again, we are putting out a lost episode. This is an unreleased episode that we recorded last year. When we first started Hey Neighbor, we recorded some trial episodes as we sort of figured things out. This is another one of those. I had to make several edits to the episode, so it does kind of switch topics a couple times. And like the previous lost episode, I had to cut out the whole introduction, so we're just going to kind of jump right into the middle of a conversation. So here we go.
We're both in our late 20s. Damn it.
Which is young.
I know, but I'm
fabulous.
not used to this half of the 20s yet. Okay?
It's the roaring 20s.
I've never said it out loud. Damn it.
It's okay. You're mortal. You're gonna die.
I did talk about death today. Let's be
At
real.
work?
I talked about euthanasia, but that's another.
The euthanasia, they're so great.
Okay, so briefly on that. It's just, I don't know how the hell we got there this fast, but I'm not ashamed to talk about death, ever.
No,
But,
it's natural.
It is, but one of my coworkers, had to have the meeting with the doctor to see if she was going to go on hospice.
Oh, wow.
Right. And so that lady I was telling you about that was in the Boy Scouts and stuff.
Yeah.
We were talking, and her dad died a year ago, and I forgot about that, of course, until I opened my mouth and started talking about why in the world is it not an option to euthanize those that are sick or that are deserving?
Suffering.
Right. Like,
we do it for our pets.
And that's the thing. Okay, so a vet will tell you, you should protect your dog's dignity and, not let it suffer. And I'm like, these are the things that I also want from my family. Okay, not to put humans in priority over animals, because I know they don't understand what we're doing
The
as
fact
far
that
as
we're
dying,
giving a
but
dog more dignity than a grandfather is still pretty disgusting.
Like
though.
most elderly, and I'm not saying that they should just be reserved for the elderly, but I'm just saying most people that know death is coming and have come to terms with it, they're just ready to go. And not all of them, obviously.
They should have that choice.
Yeah.
It should be their choice, especially if they're obviously cognitive and able to make that choice.
Well, that's another thing we have in common, too, actually. We're both CNAs for a while. So.
Oh, yeah. See, we have a lot in common. So we've actually helped people in
hospice.
Deathbeds. We know people who have died.
And I've had to tell people, hey, your family's not ready to let go, but if you're ready to let go, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're septic, for example, was one lady, and she was like, I don't know. I went after work and I sang with her this thing that I forgot. I don't know, it was religious. I'm sorry, I forgot. But anyway.
You did it, though. You were there for her final moments. And that's just, it's a privilege to be there for someone who's dying. But it's also, like, you're suffering. Like, you are in true pain. We've seen true pain.
Yeah, for not even quick. It's unending,
It's
and
horrible.
It's not. You can't escape
horrible.
it. Right, and so that's I think what I would do that for my dog. I would do that for a human being that is related.
So you brought it up at work.
I did, and that lady actually agreed with me. She was like, "No, I understand."
Yeah, because she's been through it. I think
exactly.
That's very important for people to kind of get on board with that. I think is just having that experience and being exposed to real suffering.
But I think it's also because we don't really understand what death is. So death is one thing, but chronic pain is another. And that's where I think we confuse it, because you're not just passing, you're also relieving an immense amount of pain. And if you know it's terminal, if you're ready to go, it could be an option. It would be an option I would take.
It would be a relief to have that. It would make me know. Oh, by the way, the dogs are still here today. So they're just cozying up, trying to make themselves here at home in my sewing room.
So embarrassing.
Oh, and Jason is also here. He's my boyfriend, partner.
Hey, neighbors.
Hey, neighbor.
Hey, neighbor.
Well, I guess you're my boyfriend, so we live together. So he's not... He's
really
my
close neighbors.
Yeah, we're neighbors in bed.
Neighbors with benefits.
Okay.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Joel was my neighbor with benefits at one point. And then I married him, so it's okay.
You locked it down.
I was like, what about permanent neighbors? Neighbors forever.
That's a little scary.
I know, but I like to be kind of creepy. Actually, when you think about relationships, it's kind of stalkerish, isn't it?
Like official stalker.
I could actually, I don't know. I read a post one time that was like, if you are in a relationship, you could leave your partner notes that say things like, I know where you sleep at night. I saw you in your pajamas the other night. Or like...
Out of context, it's horrifying.
It is. Like, I know your favorite food. I've been watching.
I know that you did this on this day, and I'm really upset about it. That's so passive-aggressive, though. Like a passive-aggressive stalker.
I'll never forget what you did to the dishes or didn't do.
Right? Well, that's me. I'm the guilty party in that, so.
Other part of that.
Yeah, that's the one thing we don't have in common is you're kind of the OCD. Cleaner.
Or it is actually diagnosed OCD.
Oh, okay, yes.
It's not.
So I don't, and I'm just like
you're just.
I like to say I'm an artist.
You're an artist. Yeah, no, artists I think are always, like, Joel's an artist.
So that's we'll use that as our crutch, because I actually have met really neat people that are artists, but I'm the other artist.
Yeah, I guess that's two types of everybody, I guess. Right.
At least minimum,
except for maybe like accountants.
Gender.
Just kidding. No, everything must be on a graph.
I would want that accountant compared to the accountant that might be like, whatever, let's just put some numbers.
I guess doctors should probably not be artists.
Like, we're just gonna make an incision anywhere; it'll work out.
Your skin heals, Akani. Okay, so I just took artistic liberties with your stitches. I made an actual butterfly stitch.
It's a butterfly cross stitch.
Get it?
God, no.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That wouldn't fly.
It would be stuck to the body. It wouldn't fly at all.
If you would get like this little scar of a butterfly. Oh, that's funny.
That's too much. I actually don't pluck my eyebrows.
I haven't in years.
I don't shave.
Like anything.
I'm pretty radical, apparently. I was called radical today.
My sister was talking about that because of, I guess, my background. I don't have a lot of hair, and so she's like, oh, I just don't want to shave. And she's like, it's refreshing to see someone else who doesn't, because she's noticed that you didn't shave either. And I'm like, you're observant. And I'm like, what were we doing? Oh, but we were at the pool. So
I always share my like with women.
And I think you did bring it up,
especially women of color that are like me. I share that because I feel it's important that I destigmatize that. And no one has ever approached me in a negative way about my body hair. And even if they did, I do have something prepared for that moment.
And what you have prepared? Or
you want to buy me that shit? You want to fucking shave me right now, motherfucker? Because I'm right here. Come at me, bro.
No, that's true, though. I mean, like... I've given up on that whole shit. Like, I don't buy the pink razors. Not even about the pink tax.
Yeah.
I don't care. The thing is, Joel's razor is actually better.
They are nicer.
Men's razors
when
work.
I did shave, I shaved with cheap shit from the dollar store that was blue shit. Oh. And honestly, why put my body through that? That's like my skin after I shave.
Oh,
it's horrible.
And then the winter,
it
makes it worse. Mm-hmm. I think so.
No, like, I'm very happy with my life decision. I'm saving money and time. Now when I'm in the shower, I just get to hang out. I don't have to bend over and maneuver myself.
And I'm pretty sure armpit hair was actually made to wick sweat from the body. And so...
Yeah, today that worked out for me great, but it doesn't stop odor. I forgot to put on deodorant because that's classic me. I freaking forget every day, it feels like. I feel like I should start putting deodorant in strategic places in my life.
I own 4 bottles of deodorant. There's one at work, one in my car. That's a men's deodorant.
There you go. Strategic place. I need to do that.
Yeah. Like, I bought a bunch of them, like those 50-cent ones. I don't care what it smells like because if I'm going to be in
stanky,
an emergency, I'm going to want it.
Yeah,
you know?
I was with kids today. I felt horrible.
And so that's probably why I have it, because sometimes they come into close contact with the people I work with. So
right.
I'm an instructor, okay.
But you know what? At one point, I was like, "Who stinks, you or me?" It was really hard
because you never know.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I'm cool with it.
Yeah, and I think it's fine. Honestly, if you want to do that with your body, then that's what you want to do.
Sometimes
people make the decision to bleach their hair. That's your deal. Cool, whatever.
It's my hair, and I do what I want with it.
Yeah,
and that means for me, I ain't touching it.
And if I'm going to impose my personal opinion on what you want to do, then I'm going to have to be there to remedy it, too. Mm-hmm. Like, help you through what I want of you.
You want me to shave? Find me a razor and get at me. Catch me, bitch. I dare you. How about that?
I'm fine. I'm fine with your hair.
I always think of like a moist towelette, and that's delicious.
I was just talking about moist towelettes. Like the little concept of a moist towelette.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of a moist towel at the, like, have you ever had a moist towel, like a hot towel?
Yeah, on my international flight,
yes.
They like, would you like a hot towel?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Like, what the hell
Always
is this?
say yes.
But then I started
if you're
cleaning
not wearing
my
makeup.
area with it. Like, I didn't know I was supposed to put it on my face.
Damn it! Why? the brown lady came out. She's like, I cleaned now.
She was like, do you want a hot towel? Yeah, because this shit's dirty. And I don't know how many people.
No!
Everyone else knew what to do with it but me.
Shit. You're like, it's time to clean.
I didn't grow up with hot towels, okay? I don't know what to do with that
this
shit.
Shit's cold. It's cold in the hood. Oh, shit. No.
Oh, I'm crying. Oh, a little bit of 2 reasons. One, I'm sad, and the other is just
if you don't laugh, you'll cry. Right. You're so uncultured. This girl, she's cleaning with a hot towel. You think they went back and laughed at you?
Oh, girl, the lady next to me was like, what the fuck? Because I smelled it, and I was like, it smells like cleaner. It obviously gotta clean.
It triggered you to clean. It's like, what was it?
I think it had essential oils in
it. Know, like in that movie Get Out, where the lady gets the teacup and she like taps it. It was like your teacup moment where you went into the sunken place and you started cleaning.
And then I was like, damn it, I didn't get the enjoyment of a towel. But I was fucking happy that I was clean. And so, like... It's just, anyway, so my area was clean, but then at the end of the flight, they also, would you like a hot towel? I'm like, yes, I am cultured now, I know what to do with it.
I've learned so much in the past few hours.
Right.
So much culture just going on the airplane. Wow.
I know.
You're a new woman.
It was already changed for life. Like, you can do more with a moist towel than just clean things.
Mom.
Oh, proud moment.
Proud brown moment.
Especially Latinx.
Yes.
God.
Oh, the struggle.
Yeah, I was the only one of my breed, my particular box of crayons, my particular shade,
your particular coffee brand,
my particular flock. Only one there, and that's why that happened. I wasn't ready for making a decision like that.
We'll see you guys next week, and like and review.
Yeah, we're also